everybody, welcome back. I've just taken a little bit of a break because I have been reading for about 10 hours today and my energy was starting to shut down massively. So I really want to get some videos out for you guys because I've been feeling bad that I've been a bit behind. So I just did a by proxy Reiki healing session and oh my gosh, literally just got like a brain massage. It was amazing because I have a lymph node, one of my auxiliary lymph nodes behind my ears is swollen. It's like 2 centimeters bigger than what it's supposed to be. And it gives me really, really crazy headaches, and that was happening. And this lady, the LUNE and INNATE, who I've mentioned before, pardon me, I'm just so relaxed, I'm yawning now. She has helped me in so many ways this week since I discovered her, so I'm so grateful to her. And I watch one of her videos, but I'm going to do a final video for today. I've got these 3 crystals here. Today we're going to do a sexual healing video. So I've got these 3 beautiful crystals. So we've got the blue, turquoise. We've got this, I think it's like a blue turquoise that's been dyed again. Or it's one of these white turquoises that have been dyed. Because the shape is quite geometric too. These are both quite geometric, whereas the blue turquoise is a bit smoother and the lines aren't as grey. But anyway, let me know if you know. But we've got group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Okay, and I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take your time to choose which group you'd like. Whilst you do that, I'm going to cleanse with some smoke. Try not to block the crystals. I'm going to set the intention on behalf of your highest and greatest good in perfect comfort and alignment. Pure kindness from a place of love and inspiration. I ask that whatever messages need to come through for the collective groups that I'm channeling for today do come. It's going to burn my finger if I pull it again. And anything extra that we may need does come through. And let's cool down, so let's give that another go. I think I need to shave the soot off of this because it's not catching fire anymore. But nonetheless, we're getting the smoke and the fire that we need to cleanse. I'm just going to run it over the cards. Okay. Oh. I think I blistered my thumb a little bit, but oh well. Okay. So now that you have taken the time to choose, I'm going to start with group number 1. Okay, I'm going to hold on to these 2 fellas. Really, oh no, that's waking me up too much. Just keep them out. Okay, we're going to start with the Sentinel Tarot. What messages need to come through in regards to sexual healing for group number 1, please? Queen of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ooh. King of Wands. You guys are hungry. 3 of Wands in reverse. I think I said King of Wands, but I meant Knight of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. and 5 of Wands. I'm going to leave it in that position for now. See what comes through. That crosses it. King of Wands. There we go. So I knew he wanted to jump up. Okay. Okay, group number 1. So this Queen of Wands energy. You guys celibate? I think a lot of you have been celibate, either by choice or not, but you haven't had sex for a while. You're not going after what you want. You're resisting going after what you want. You know what it is you want, but you're not taking action towards it. Why not, my loves? Because you want someone to want you. You don't want to want someone, you want someone to want you. But you're sick of waiting. And so you're trying to make a decision. Do I just go after what I want, or do I wait for someone to tell me that they want me? You want to be wanted. Yeah? You're sick of making the first move all the time. You want someone to validate you. You want someone to tell you that they want you desperately, that they need you, instead of the other way around. So you're resisting telling people that you're resisting asking people out. You're resisting making the first move because you want to know what it feels like to have someone make the first move towards you. But you're sick of waiting for it, so you're kind of juggling that, like, maybe I should just go back into my Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you're pretty courageous, like you don't really have a lot of issues with telling people how you feel, other than the fact that you kind of just want to know what it's like to be needed and be wanted by somebody instead of the other way around. You're waiting for this King of Wands energy, but you're feeling conflicted again, like, do I wait? Should I stay or should I go? That's what I'm hearing. You know what, group number 1? I think you should make the first move, because I feel like the people you attract are in that same thought pattern as you. No, I want them to make the first move. I don't want to do it. I want them to do it. And so then you're always just in this space of pause, suspension of conflict. Conflicting energies, because you're in the same vibration. It suspends you in this place of no one making a move. And then you don't get to have any sex, which is a big problem. In my personal opinion. Let's see what comes through. I think you have a healthy sexual desire. You're just not satiating it right now. Devil. Yup. The Ace of Cups. You have an interesting desire where you like things to be naughty, you like things to be... You might like S&M, you might like things rough, you might like things to be, you know, you might like toys, but you also like emotional fulfillment. Yeah. You like things to, you like emotional connection, intellectual connection as much as you like the physicality and kind of cheeky side of sex, like the more explorative, creative side of sex. You also like the tantric side of sex. Threesomes, emotional sex. Interesting. There's a very particular kind of practice. It's the Japanese practice where there's a subordinate, a dominant, and a submissive, and the submissive The dominant person ties up the submissive person in a very intricate way and suspends them. And they're sometimes blindfolded or gagged. I feel like you like to have your body kind of wrapped up in a way, or like you like to be submissive at the least, but I feel like you like to not have complete control of your limbs or of what you're seeing. Okay? King of Pentacles in reverse. You like people who are greedy with intimacy. You like people who are greedy with sex. You like people to take it, obviously consensually, but you like it when they can't be satiated. But you want them to feel it only for you. Only for you. You want them to like praise you. You are the only person who can fulfill them in that way. That kind of idea. That's what you need. You need to be praised. This is why you want someone to approach you. You want to know what it's like to have someone make a move on you. But I don't think, because you're in that vibration, that's what you're attracting in your partner. And so you're going to be in this stalemate where no one makes a move. So I think you need to make the move, okay? If you want to come into union. And you might already know who this person is, or it might just be in general with multiple partners, or just random partners or future partners, whatever it is. But yeah, it's going to be the fact that you're in that energy is attracting that back. So you need to come into the energy where you're willing to make the move, and you might start vibrating that energy of attracting people who are also willing to make the move, and maybe you'll get what you want ultimately. But as long as you're in, it's very like ultimatum, as long as you're in that energy of like, no, I'm not making the move, you're going to attract people who are exactly the same, and you're just going to be in this stalemate. So that's what you need to heal. Okay? Be prepared to make the move. Change your vibration, love. And maybe do some like mental combing. Like the LUNE INNATE, what I was just watching, like she combs through your third eye, through your throat chakra and your heart chakra. So it's like learning to speak your truth, and she combs through your aura and like swishes it all together so that it's all, she articulates it much better than I do, but so that they're all massaging one another and connecting so that you can speak your heart's desires. Okay, so maybe check out the LUNE INNATE. I'll link the video that I watched before because she does it in that video. Alright, thanks group number 1. I'll see you in the next reading. Hello group number 2, welcome. So let's see what you need in regards to sexual healing. Okay. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. We've got group number 2 here. Ooh, okay. 8 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are funny. You guys are cheeky. What else? Anything else for group number 2, please? Anything anything else that you want to send through for group number 2 for sexual healing? No? Okay. Looks like we're going off these 4 cards. So, I'll come back to shuffling later when they want to send something else through. So we've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Swords in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's very funny because you guys are very cheeky. So we've got 8 and 8. No communication, no sight, no control. You, like group number 1, like to be submissive. You might like bondage. You you like to be submissive, but here's the funny part. You also like to say when you get to be like submissive. Like obviously like it's always consensual, but like you like to tease your dominant with like, I give when I want to give. Okay, you get me when I say so. Okay, it's like at times when you know that they can have you, you won't give it just to tease them. And you won't tell them what they want to hear because you want them to want it a lot more. Yeah, you want them to want it bad. Okay, what's coming through now? You like to show them that you can be independent and you don't need them. It's like your way of controlling in a funny way. It's like your way of being dominant outside of the bedroom. It's like you're mentally dominant, but they're physically dominant. Queen of Cups, you call the stakes. You say when, you say how, and they do. But you need to bring a little bit more of emotion into it. That's what you need to heal. You don't bring enough emotion into it. You're a bit cold in the sense that you like the control, and because you're dealing with the mental side of things, you don't show that you care enough. You're a bit too much of a tease sometimes. Okay, you're not finding enough balance. Page of Swords, yeah? Teasing a little bit too much. Being a little bit too controlling mentally and emotionally rather than just letting it free flow. Enjoying the connection for what it truly is on a deep soul level. Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse, the Fool, Death, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords. So, God, that's a mess. That is a mess. I don't know. Hold on. I can't deal with that. I don't know how I thought that was okay to put them out like that. It's because I'm tired, guys. My energy is a bit flabonk. And I need some food. I really want some spaghetti. My mum cooked vegetarian spaghetti bolognese for me because I'm vegetarian. And it's the first time I've had spaghetti last night in about 5 years. Because I've only been vegetarian for 5 years. And it was like amazing. And now I've got the leftovers. Anyway, let's go back to your reading. So that's all I can think about really. But let's go back to your reading. So, yeah, you're way too in this masculine energy, mentally like dominant, like you're mentally dominant but you're physically subservient. If you're the female, I feel like you like to wear strap-ons. Yeah, I feel like you like to break the chain of command sometimes. Because you call the shots. But, so you like a bit of both worlds, but mostly you like to be sub. But you have the potential to be quite powerful with your emotions. You just don't let them out. You've got to take a leap of faith with that. You're resisting it. You're resisting being emotional because you're afraid that it's going to cause pain. You're afraid it's going to ruin a good thing that you've got going. I do feel like this is a current relationship, or it's very much the energy that you bring into all of your sexual relationships. Because I feel like you're not the long-term commitment kind of person for a lot of you. You guys are more like slip and slide. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. You know, you like a bit of fun for a couple of months, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of nights, maybe one night, okay? Maybe a couple of people per week, maybe a couple of people per month, maybe only one person a year, whatever your funk is. This is still the energy that you command for every relationship. Because you are scared of commitment. You're scared of emotions. You need to start bringing them in. You can't live your life this way for much longer. Because either way, death is coming. Not physical death, but change is coming, okay? Change that you can't resist. It's change that will come. And whether or not it knocks you over or you welcome it with open arms is up to you, okay? And it's up to whether or not you're willing to start pulling emotions into your sexual experiences or not, and start being open to a potential commitment. And if commitment really is not your thing, it's really not your style, and you're really just wanting to live a single life, then you need to commit to the concept of feeling deeper connections with your sexual partners. Yeah? If that's your concept of a Ten of Pentacles, that's totally fine. But it's time to open up more. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's time to open up more emotionally, not physically, emotionally, okay? As much as this is a phallic symbol, it's also yes, confirmation. Yes, it's time to be more emotional. Yes, it's time for a new start. Stop resisting this death. Stop resisting it. It's time for a new start, okay? And literally, it's like a death of the sword energy. And it's time for a more grounded, emotional energy. Okay, very good. Group number 2. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next reading. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. Let's see what message is coming through for you in regards to sexual healing. Ooh. Come on, guys. That's way too many cards. Please. Come on. Okay. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Much like group number 2, you guys are afraid of commitment. Or afraid that you'll never get commitment. 8 of Cups. You guys get turned on by smells? Yeah. You like heavy smells, they turn you on. Like incense and muskiness kind of smells. Overwhelming smells. It's really weird message to get. It's not weird that you like that at all. It's just a weird message to get. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, we've got the Devil in reverse. And we've got the 5 of Swords. What else have we got? Please, Spirit. Okay, I've got a song in my head. I wish I found you sooner. I could have loved you longer. I wish I found you sooner. I could have loved. It's very sensual, that song, the way it's sung. It's very etheric and creepy. Like cabin, like wood fire cabin in the middle of winter. It's snowing. You can't be anywhere but in that cabin, trapped. but warm kind of feeling. You love that feeling. Oh, yeah, you love that feeling. 7 of Cups. Let's see what it's crossed by. Whoa, come on, come on, come on. Just one card, please. The song goes, this old sleepy town, never even knew you were around. Now you're set in stone, lying in the sun, the rain, the snow. Do you know I'll lay with you until I go. So you like rustic things. You like old things. You like the cold. You like finding sanctuary. You like the concept, the idea, the warmth of finding sanctuary in another person when your environment is not welcoming. You're very deep. You're very sensual. Oh, okay. 7 of Cups crossed by the Ace of Wands. So, yeah. You are afraid that you're never going to experience commitment because you like to be trapped with people. You're not afraid of commitment. I was wrong about that. But people always walk away from you. People always walk away from you. You don't do the walking, they do the walking. There's not a lot of sexual energy here, to be honest. I feel like you're not an overtly sexual person. You're more romantic. You care more about emotional connection than physical connection. I can imagine you guys, group number 3, being the kinds of people that wouldn't be fazed if the sex wasn't that great as long as your emotional and spiritual connection was amazing. Because sex you can learn. You can't learn the rest. You're very patient, very kind. Fervent. Don't even know what that word means, but obviously it's got a place here. You're very open despite the grief you've experienced in the past. Despite people walking away from you often. Not that you deserved that. That's not what I'm saying, but it did happen often. You keep your heart open. It's very, very bold of you. Very brave of you. You do lean a little bit towards being protective of yourself, but that's natural. You still leave a gateway for people to get in. It's very brave of you. You know exactly what it is that you want. Exactly what it is that you want. And you're open to exploring many options. I don't feel like you're very restricted in your desires. I feel like like it's not like you have just a type. Like you don't just have one type. You've got many types. I feel like you would date someone with dreadlocks as well as you would date someone with, groomed, perfectly gelled, combed hair. You would date a hippie or you would date some multi-billionaire. Like opposite ends of the spectrum. You find attraction in anyone. In all ethnicities, in all genders as well. I don't think with group number 3 that you are sexually attracted just to one gender. I think a lot of you are bisexual or I apologize, I've forgotten what the term is, but there's this term where you are attracted sexually to people based on their essence, not their physical appearance or their gender. It's based on their essence. So you could be attracted to a man, a woman, a non-binary person, a transgender person, anyone. It's about their essence. It's interesting. I don't really see that you need healing. You need love. You need to have reciprocation. What you need is someone to notice you. You need someone to honor you. someone to appreciate you. You deserve it, really. You need intentional love. You don't need that just once off fun night. You need intentional love and commitment, nourishment of the heart, soul, mind, and body. It's not just about the body for you. It's not just about the physical. Some of you may even be asexual, which is why you perhaps, if you are not accepting of that about yourself, perhaps that's why you feel like you need sexual healing. Maybe you think there's something wrong with you in being asexual, but they're saying no. No, you're not wrong. What resonates with you, what path you follow, your soul stream is as it is as it should be. People come into this world within this life with many different intentions, and some people come in with an intention of exploring the universe and expanding on behalf of Source as an individual and not through connectivity with others. Okay? Because sometimes expansion can happen within the self. What would life be like if we lived like a monk, for example, took a vow of silence, for example? How would we expand without that form of communication? And it's similar in asexuality. I feel like those people have chosen that path because they're curious about how they will expand in life without that form of physical connection. And it's not wrong. It's brave. It's different. Yes, it's brave. It's not wrong. So if you're asexual, don't feel like you're wrong, please. So the healing that you need is that you need appreciation, you need acceptance, and you need love. You're on the right path. I can't give that to you, I'm sorry, in these cards. Let's see if I can give you a message for hope. Page of Pentacles. You have something coming your way. You have an offer coming your way from the heart. What do you mean? Bear with me, guys. Sorry. What do you mean, something beige? Organic. Okay, it's God, it took me forever. It's organic. I kept on hearing something beige, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. It was making me think of depression. Like, what do you mean beige? And then I realized it's raw, it's organic. It's the color of mud, it's the color of sand, it's the color of dirt, it's the color of earth. Organic. It's organic love, organic desire. You don't need to look for it, it's coming. It's coming your way. Wheel of Fortune, a fortunable change. Change in your favor. This burdens that you're feeling, this cycle is ending. How soon it ends depends on each of you from the collective. I can't say, but new path is being paved for you. Out of the darkness. Ba-ching! New sword, new brightness, new energies, new ways of thinking, new clarity of thought, new love, new ideas. It's all coming. It's all coming. You're coming to an end of a cycle and you're going to have a change in your favor at the end of this cycle. Okay? And new starts. Okay, group number 3, that's all I have for you. I really hope that was helpful for you and it resonated with you. And I'm sending you so much love and gratitude, and thank you for spending time with me today. Bye.